Yeah, good afternoon to you all.
Yes.
Good afternoon to you all. Yes, good afternoon. Yes. Okay. Due to some technical issue, yesterday we are not having class. We have not connected a class. So let us continue. Let us continue day 3 session by two today. See what I am going to speak about today is just a second. Yes. Okay. Yes, good afternoon to you all and welcome to Python Winners course day 3 session. Yes, today we are going to discuss about predefined data types as we have left a previous session. In a previous session, list tuple sets, range sets, frozen sets. Today we'll discuss about only the list tuples and the range by today itself, and differences between a list and dictionary functions, differences between range and slice, what the functioning of slicing and range of this range, and also we are going to discuss about the tuple methods today, and we are having today's task also. Yes, as we all know that as we have all know that predefined data type is also known as built-in data types. In built-in data types, we are having three different categories. They are mapping, which is dictionary data type, and sequence. In sequence, we are having three types: list data type, tuple data type, range data type. And in set category three, sets are having two types: sets and a frozen sets. Now let's discuss about let us discuss about the dictionary and list. Sorry, we are before we are going to speak about start our today's session. We are having a previous session, a previous task. I think we are having previous task pending. So let us complete the previous task. Previous task is nothing but I have said that print all these functions in a single program. I have given a task: print all the list of functions or methods to be print in a single program. I think no one has been submitted. One or two has been submitted. Submitted. Is my screen is visible to you all? Yes. See, look at the screen once. Here it is. Yesterday's in previous session, previous task. What I said is print all the list of methods in a single program. First, we are having what are the methodologies in a list we are having means append. Append is nothing but adding an element to a existing data elements. See, I'll just I'll just I'll just show you a demo also. See, I have created a object with the data free and 90. Just now I'm printing the data. It is free and 90, which I have created. And now I'm adding the data. I'm adding a data. I'm adding an element to a previous data, which is by using append. By using append method. Is your voice is clear? Is my voice is clear to you all? Is my voice is clear to you all? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Look at the screen. To add an data element in a existing data, I'm using a method or function called append. By using append, I'm adding an element to an existing data type. Existing data. Let's have an output. See, which I have added a data element to the previous existing data. Now let us delete a data. Now let us, sorry, we are having a second data, second method is clear. Now let us use clear python dot clear. Here why we are creating object with object and function. Why we are connecting object and function means we are performing an action to an data. See, what an action we are doing means we are clearing a data. See, the list is empty as you're seeing a screen. List is empty. Why? Because I have cleared the data. I have cleared a data by using the method called clear. Okay. Next, we are having copy method. To copy a method, we need to create an object. To first we need to create an object, and we need to create an object, and we should to alter a data, previous data, by using python dot copy. Sorry, directly we can access directly the copy py. I think it's an error. Try back. Name p1. What I made a mistake means syntax error. I think so. What syntax I have? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need to create an object. I need to specify from which I am copying a data without passing a. For copy method, we are not having any parameters or arguments. Any arguments or parameters. See, simply what we want to do is create a new object and copy the data, previous data, and print the data. Now, see, I have copied a data and I have printed a data by using method copy method. And next we are having count. Print. What we are having count. Yes. py dot count. Simply we can access like this. Simply we can access this by using a count method. haven't used count method. Just a second, have received a message. Yes. See, look at the screen. What we are using? Count. We are using count. What we are counting? We need to count an elements in an existing data. What an elements we are having means free and 90. Now let us count how many free elements are there in our existing data. See, let's have it. How many we are having? We are having one free element in a existing data. We have print. Yes. Count is used to count the elements in a existing data. Yes. Next, what we are having? We are having extension. What we need to extend means simply we create an object. We create an object and we connect a method extend with the argument passing a value of previous previous object which we stored a data. See, here it is. What I'm doing? Extension. Yes. I need to print. Yes, I need to print. I need to print. I need to print. Sorry, I made a mistake. Yes. Just have it. P1 is not extended. P1, I have created an object directly. We can create directly and indirectly. I have created directly. It's not getting. Did I made any mistake? Python 1 on Python. Okay, no, okay, no problem. Let's have a check once. Talkback Python. Python education is not defined a name error. Name error. I'm getting name error. So I need to specify a name first. Or else education Python dot extend I think I'm getting some error right now. I think it's library error. I'm using 3.6.2 error, I think, version 3. And so likewise, I have asked you to submit a task, all the data, all the methods and functions, and we'll start a session, today's session. Let's start today's session. We are going to discuss now about the differences between the list and dictionary. Differences between lists and dictionary dictionary or list is based on a principle first in first out, and dictionary last in first out. the principle we are using last in first out for a dictionary data type. For list data type, we are using first in first out, a collection of index with any data type. Collection of index with any data type. See, the data we have entered to a memory location, it is taking as a origin index. Okay. And dictionary. Dictionary is has the structure of key and value pairs. In dictionary, we are having keys and values. In dictionary, we are having keys and values to easy accessing of a data. And list is created by placing elements. The list is created by placing elements in a square brackets. I have mentioned you also in a previous session. And dictionary is created placing key value pair in braces, which is called curly brackets or floor brackets. And the key value is separated by colon, and each key value pair is separated by a comma. As you have seen in a previous session, I have I have given a program also. I have shown you also. Then third point, the elements are accessed by using index. Index means ordered, first in first out. By using index, by using element, the elements are accessed by using the index. By using index means we are going to discuss index in next slide. Just hold on. In dictionary, the values are accessed by using keys. In a dictionary, the values are accessed by using keys in a dictionary. In dictionary data type, we are having key value pairs. By using key, we can access a value easily, fastest way. What happened? Okay, no problem. And list is ordered and dictionary is unordered. In list, we can duplicate the data. In list, we can duplicate the data. This is an advantage. In dictionary data type, we can't duplicate a value. We cannot duplicate a value. Sorry, this is not a value. We cannot duplicate a key. We cannot duplicate a key in a dictionary. Here it is an error. And difference between slice and range is nothing but slice of data done by using the index of an object. See, slicing, range, both are different. In slicing, the data done by using index of an object, and range of data is specified with the particular scale. As you all know that, just a second, so mom has texted me, not connecting. I'll send you YouTube link. Just a second. Range of data is specified. See, range of a data is specified with the particular scale. Actually, in basically the definition of range is the definition of range is a particular scale having the origin and negative values and a positive values, which is also known as x-axis and y-axis with the lower and upper limits, having lower and upper limits. basic definition of range is particular scale and upper and lower limits with the x and y axis. Likewise, the slice is done by using an index on of object. Here, you can have a doubt about index of an object. What is an index of object? Means the data we are storing. Object is nothing but a variable which can store a data. See, for one example I have given you, what is indexing means. There are two different types of indexing: positive indexing and negative indexing. If you store a data x is equals to location 13 and a teacher, see, 0 is an origin. 0 is an origin. 1, 2 is an increasing order, is an increasing memory. And decreasing side memory means negative side, -1, -2, -3. In positive axis, x of 0. X of 0 means memory location, memory index. X of 0 stores the value location. X of 1 stores a value 13. X of 2 stores teacher. Why I have shown positive and negative indexing means one thing. By having loops, we can access a data in negative indexing. Also, in the case I have mentioned you negative indexing. What is negative indexing? Now let's move on to methods of tuples. Before we are going to discuss about tuple methods, let's have some definitions and meanings of tuples. Tuples are used to store an items in a single variable. As I have mentioned here, in a single variable x, variable is an x. Also, object is called x. Object is called x, which can store a data. A single variable can store a multiple items. Means string values, data, integer values, float values, and etc. Can store a single variable in a single variable, and which is unordered. We can't change the order of a tuple. We cannot change the order of a tuple. In list, we can change the order. We can change an item. We can delete an item. We can remove an item. We can add an item. In tuples, we can't add an item. We can't add an element. Element and item is same. We can't delete a single element. We can delete entire data entire data of index. In tuples, we can duplicate the values, duplicate the data values, which is also called elements, data elements. We can duplicate the data elements, and these are mutable. There are two words in Python, which is mutable and immutable. Mutable means which we can rewrite a data, means read write operations, which we can perform read and write operations on a data, called mutable data structures. Immutable data structures means which we can't write a data, but we can read a data. Which we can't write a data, which we can read a data, which we can read a data is immutable data structures. In this case, immutable data cases, we can convert the data structure into another data structure by creating a new object and specifying the object values, which by specifying a values of tuple values. For example, we are using the tuple values in converting into list. Then we can change the data, and then we can access it as a tuple. These are the advantages. These are the just tough point regarding this tuple. We need to convert data structure into another data structure. Then we can write a data, read and write a data. After then we can convert into a previous data structures to solve the immutable condition. Yes, as I have mentioned here, X negative indexing. We are also allowed to extract values back into variables. Extract the values means extracting an element in a data structure, data structure. We can extract the values back means we can relocate a memory location by using this negative indexing, or else we can create a new variables directly and we can access through the object which we have created a new object. This is all about tuples. Now let us discuss about methods. Count means counts and elements we specified. As we have counted a list items, see likewise, we need to create a tuple. We'll create a tuple first. Means okay, Python 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4. And let us count the tuples. Let us count the data element 2. Print Python. I have created an object, and by using a connector, which is dot connector between an object and a method, by using object and method with connecting a dot to function the data element in a way we want to do. Yes, see, why I'm not getting count. Yes. I need to specify this. So or else simply I can use connect count here. Yes, count without specifying any particular object. Argument have passing an arguments Python. Why it is getting error? Just I'll check it once. Just a second. Yes, I had made a mistake. Which I did a mistake means to count an any data element in a data structure, we need to create an object. We need to create an object. Then we need to perform an option, perform an function. The function to be we want function we want. That's a mistake I did. And let us have the count of 2 now. What will be the output means 2. See here it is now. What I made a mistake means I just made a mistake by creating a new object. Then we need to connect with the object and a function with an passing an argument which we need to count the data in a data structures data element in a data structure. Then we need to print a new object which we are created for a counting an element. Yes, here it is an answer. 2. Yes. Now let us find an index. Let us find an index. Py python dot index. Oh, index. Directly I can print. Again, I have made a mistake. Indexing means to do. We are having a slicing concept, very interesting concept, slicing and range. The time has been left 5 minutes. Then after you just get connected, you just get reconnect the session for 15 minutes because you will know the difference between slicing and a range. Slicing and a range. Then after we'll end the session. Okay. Just now let us discuss. Now we need to discuss about indexing. Indexing. What I made a mistake means for a count we are creating an object. We need to find the index. We need to find an index by creating new object python dot index of which now let us take the number 4, which is an data element of python. Now let's print the data new object. Then what will be the output? Just check it. Number 5. Why it is taking 5? 1 2 3 4 5 6. I have passed 6 values, but it defaulted it is taken, it is giving an output as an index number 4. The number 4 is placed in a sixth value and we are getting an index 5. What's the difference? Means the all real number starts with 0. Likewise, in a data structures, in a memory location, of any data storage, will have the memory index starts from 0 to 0 is counted. 0 will be also count for a memory location. So in that case, we have got a 4, 4 element 4 and an index of 5. Yes. Yes. Before we are going to discuss about slicing syntax, just reconnect the session. I'm ending a session. Just reconnect the session